Oh, it's me again! Yes! Hello, everybody! Welcome to my stream! Just kidding, it's not my stream, it's Daniel's, but I'm here to tell you about one more manly maxim. Yes, the final manly maxim will be revealed tonight before your eyes. Behold, my book. Anyways, I'm gonna give it to Daniel. He's gonna explain to you what the deal is with this manly maxim number 4. And remember, men, be good men. Don't be men who hide inside themselves. Be a good man. This world needs good men. Men who actually know who they are and whose they are. I'll leave you with that. Here comes Daniel. He's coming back now. Thank you for hanging out with me again. Bye.
Alright, I promise you guys. I absolutely promise you that's the last time I'm ever going to do that. Because there's no more manly maxims. So why would I? Alright, so let's get to it. Got lots to do tonight. Lots on the books. Lots. No pun intended. Lots to do. Alright. So we're going to do manly maxim number 4 here. And it has nothing to do with computer programs, Amanda. It doesn't. No, there's no metaphoricals here. Well, it might be a metaphorical, but it's not that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to keep that music kind of rolling in the background. Just kind of nice little reading vibes. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Mansfield's manly maxim number 4. I have said thus far, manly men do manly things. I have said manly men tend their fields. I have also said manly men make manly men. These are all true, and they are all essential to genuine manhood. They are not possible, though, without our final maxim. It is this. No, I'm foregoing the farts during the read, okay? You can't be doing that stuff. Goodness gracious. Should have stayed in school. Alright. The final one is manly men live to the glory of God. That's the final manly maxim. I believe that a man's purpose in this world is so unique that it is meant to be one of such service and sacrifice that he cannot fulfill his role successfully without doing so to the glory of God. There are many reasons for this. First, a man cannot fulfill his purpose if he is living for applause, approval, and affirmation in this world. It simply will not come. Not enough. Certainly to answer the needs of his soul. If a man lives for the glory of God, he stops looking for affirmation from other human beings after every good deed, a pat on the head every time he does his duty. Instead, he throws himself into his role unselfishly. He contents himself with knowing he is fulfilling his purpose in this world and pleasing the God who made him. His reward comes when he is able to say, as we heard the Scottish Olympian and missionary Eric Liddell say in Chariots of Fire, when I run, I feel his pleasure. Second, a man is meant to carry such responsibility that he will descend into exhaustion and resentment if he does not have the inner resources that come from living in connection with God. This is much the same for women, but that is the subject for another book by another author. The issue for men is, as such as they might try, they cannot do what they are assigned to do without strength and energy beyond their own. This comes from being men to the glory of God. Third, men are meant to tend the lives of others in such a way that they must have insight that comes from beyond them. I've often suspected that my wife, a woman of great wisdom, simply has a resident gift. In other words, her insight and understanding live in her permanently, it seems. She's always wise and always aware of what to do. She's usually right. I'm not as gifted. I have to ask God constantly for understanding and insight that do not live in me day to day. In my life, this comes from living to the glory of God. Finally, what I am saying of manly men is only what is true for all of life. Human beings are made by God and are made to live in relationship with God. It is the only way we will ever be whole or fulfilled or empowered or effective. It is also the only way we can be the unique creatures we are called to be. I am a husband, a father, a teacher, a writer, a leader, and an entrepreneur. Each of these roles has its sources and its fuel in God. He is all these things and millions of others besides. Stephen Mansfield cannot be what he is made to be on his own. Everything he is designed for draws power in the most immediate and personal sense from God. This isn't just true for me or of men, it is true of all creation. Someone will inevitably ask me if I'm saying that a man who doesn't believe in God cannot be a good man. Nope, that's not what I'm saying. Although the problem is defining the word good. I strive to be a good man as I see good men described in Scripture, and in the example of Jesus Christ, whom I believe to be the perfect man, the model for all men. I have friends, though, who believe they are good men and good husbands because they have large muscles and keep their wives amply supplied with expensive clothes and vacations. I have friends who believe they are good because their wives are allowed to work outside the home. I have friends who believe they are good because they do not beat their wives as their fathers did. I have friends who believe they are good because they feel deep affection for their wives and spend quality time with them every day. I know one man who thinks he is a good man because he lets his wife take other men for lovers. That's just ridiculous. Each of these men thinks himself good by some definition. Each has a system of belief that defines for him what it means to be a good man. You see the problem? What definition of good and of manhood should we live by? I believe it ought to be God's definition as found in Scripture and the teachings of Jesus. I'm not smart enough to craft a definition of my own. Some of my friends have crafted their own definitions, as you can see, but what they've come up with looks like folly to me. I keep it simple. I can't live up to God's standards without God's resources. I become the man I am made to be by living to the glory of God. This gives us Mansfield's Maxim number 4. Manly men live to the glory of God. And the quote is, "Having thus chosen our course without guiles and with pure purpose, let us renew our trust in God and go forward without fear and with manly hearts." And that was Abraham Lincoln. Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Booyah. It's just, you're not sorry. Okay. There you go. Now you know all 4. It's been done. What's been done cannot be undone. All right, so I enjoy that. I will. Stephen Mansfield. I don't know how old. I mean, that guy probably died a long time ago. I'm just assuming this is like that he himself was an old author, or maybe it's just supposed to make him look like he's old. He may not be that old. Stephen Mansfield might be alive. I'm gonna have to look that up later. See how old that guy is. Well, you saw him earlier. He was on my stream talking to you guys. All right, so yeah, I thought about doing another round of Gungeon. It'd be kind of cool. What's up, Amelia? Welcome back. Thank you for returning and hanging out tonight. Oh, it's going great. I am jazzed. There you are. No. Kazoo!
Hello?
Raw. Oh, hey, Raw.
Oh, welcome.
Okay,
Did
so
you see Revenge of the Savage Planet?
that's the one that you and I played that you got motion sickness, right?
I was wondering if that was
That's
it.
the one, yeah. Yeah, that's the one that you got. Like, I'm getting sick. I have to stop. I was like, okay, we'll stop.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought so.
sorry. It's a great game. It's fun.
Poop. Bunch of poop.
Lagging.
Okay.
Well,
so
it looks like
enter the
wait,
Gungeon.
wait. I might be wrong.
What?
Why does that look different?
I know, that's what I was wondering. I was like, is it?
No. What was it? Hold on. Now I'm confused. I am corn-fused.
Corn.
Fused with corn, yep. I guess I can just go to my library, and then I'll know. Sorry. Oh, Journey to the Savage Planet. It was
So this
one
is
we
the
played.
second one.
Did it just come out?
Well, it's funny because it says 2024 up above, but then it says blasting off May 8th, 2025.
That's
So I don't know.
savagery. That's diabolical.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Why would you do that to people? Just create utter confusion.
And the only reason that it got a low rating was because everybody was mad that it was third person.
It says in additional info, in-app purchases $9.99 to $1,999. What could you possibly buy in a video game that costs $2,000?
Jeez.
Now, maybe that's just an open range on all
Ooh.
games.
There's underwater worlds. That's kind of cool.
You're right. That little picture says blasting. Oh, let's watch it.
Hi, I'm Martin Tweed, former CEO of Kindred Aerospace. Fired by Alta Interglobal and abandoned on the far edges of space with no gear, no job, and no plan. But don't panic! While they may have tossed you aside like so much garbage, worry not! Because you can always turn to Kindred for a solution. Introducing the Kindred Catalog. With the right resources, you can create tools such as the Goo Cannon from Saproos. Smother creatures in viscous green goo to make them slip instead of eating you. Disgusting. Or use your lasso to catch them. We promise that any research conducted will unlock more fabulous gear and that the harm to the creature will be minimal. Use conductive pharaoh goo to shock and open organic doors, or spread it on the ground to slow down a speedy foe. Or lay down a goo fuse. Then after your buddy has upgraded that pacifier pistol with a charged shot, light them all up. If that doesn't work, try
the Mad Fork from Kindred Labs.
Move mountains. Create platforms. Grab makeshift spears from the environment. And remember, you still have
Your lasso and whip from Wild Times.
I never had a lasso and whip. I'm
whip some critters to
confused.
keep them at bay so you or your buddy can punt them off a cliff. Oh, the hilarity that will ensue. Then upgrade that whip so you can grapple launch yourself to new heights. Or better yet, kick a few critters into the air while you and your buddy pick them off with a brand new
Griffin Spunker pacifier pistol.
It's a homemade skeet shooting game. The Kindred Catalog. You have the tools, you have the imagination, and let's face it, you have the time. Find it, build it, then execute it. The wackier the plan, the juicier the solution. I'll be in touch. Onward and upward.
Up to you. This is your show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how could the graphics card be to be determined?
Oh my gosh.
What does it even mean? You don't know? You don't know what it takes? It has 1080 to be determined. I mean, obviously, I'm not anywhere close to that, so I'm fine, but, I don't even. Yeah. What are you thinking? What do you got? You got any ideas?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just here.
You're just here. Gotta go back to work tonight?
Nope.
Well, tomorrow is the end of safety week for J.E. Dunn, so they're doing a raffle giveaway. We'll see what I get tomorrow. It'll be fun. Get some gift cards or something.
Oh yeah, and on Enter the Gungeon, you do have to start back at the.
Ah, you beat it finally?
Yeah. Yeah, finally.
Cool. Did you get the same bird I got?
Eventually, yes. I really want you to try to fight the twins. See if you win.
Sounds funny.
I mean, now it seems like you're going to, because you have to go through that first dungeon again.
Let me do one run through of Gungeon. That'd be fun.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, one run through Gungeon. I mean, that's literally what my description says, so I might as well do it.
Yeah.
Follow my title. I showed Henry Enter the Gungeon. He thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's just so many secrets.
That's just too much secret. Oh, I was just irritated because I realized it later on. I remember how I had the $90 and like you were like, you can't take it with you. You need to spend it or it's just gonna go away. I'm like, I would have had $90 on the second round if I didn't spend on stupid things I didn't need. And
Yeah, but did you even find the shop person?
yeah, remember when I got to the second one, we did, and I didn't realize that when I went back and watched it, I had $8 left over when I bought all that stuff on round 1, and I had $8 when I got down to the next level. I was like, so I would have had 90 then. So food for thought, you can stack your money and not even buy anything your first round if you know you can get through it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because obviously, you remember how many cool things were on the second one, like that one thing we had no idea what it even did. That might be worth.
Yeah, I remember now.
So, who do you usually play with as your character?
My dude is usually the pilot because you have a lockpick, and then also you get a discount in the store. So things are like way cheaper with the pilot, and you also have a lockpick in case you have no keys. You can make an attempt with a lockpick, but the bad thing is if you fail at lockpicking, then the chest just can't be opened at all, like not even with a key. So it's kind of a gamble, but I don't know. I just really like the pilot. But now that I'm using the Marine's pretty good too. It's just the convict and the hunter. I've just never really had luck with them.
Yeah.
I just don't. Yeah. But maybe I haven't played them enough.
Oh wait, you know what? I never did finish spending my $15. I might just hold off. Because we never figured out if that gun was any good. I was gonna do some research. You know what? I'm gonna get the hedge. I'm gonna get the hedge money carbine. It sounds pretty good.
I think that's actually a really good one, if I remember correctly.
Or the gamma ray.
All of the hedge monies are really good.
Alright, cool. But when you buy that does not mean you automatically start with it?
So that's what I'm trying to remember. I'm like, what was the purpose of buying them? I don't know if it just adds it to your gamble of what you get, or if you start with it. It's been so long since I almost considered like restarting completely.
No, you don't start with it any gun other than your first gun still. So I guess I don't understand what that even does.
It
But
adds it to your spawn of what you buy and stuff.
alright. Go.
Oh yeah, and then under settings, you can change it. I forgot about this. I just changed it and I was like, oh, that's a game changer. You can change it to where you speed up outside of combat. So you actually go way faster, like run way faster when you're not in combat.
Maybe we'll
Because I was like, man, I'm walking slow. And then I was like, oh, that's because I don't have that setting.
I just enabled it.
And then I also realized that my loot profile was on original and not Gungeons and Dragons. And I was like, what? So that's probably why I wasn't getting a lot of like the really good stuff that I was getting before.
When you loot profile, what are you talking about?
It's at the top.
Yeah, I have mine can only be Gungeons and Dragons. I have no other option.
Yeah, I can change mine to original, which I don't exactly know the difference.
So, I don't know.
I have two monies now. Wow.
Alright. Yeah, you know, I feel like a pro now. I've played enough where I just feel pretty good about it, you know?
Okay. I hope you get the twins as a boss.
As I literally get blown up. That's funny. That's just the way it works.
Oh no.
I'm fine. I just realized that little guy with the TNT, like, you can't like run out of the room if he's chasing you. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
I got spoiled with that gun on the last one. It's not as cool. Alright. Give me all your monies. Give me some money. Alright. Cool. What happened? How come I've only found monsters so far? What's going on? I have nothing good. It's all monsters.
That's basically what I've been doing.
I got 2 keys now. Alright.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, brown
Get outta
chest.
No,
Poo.
get out of here. Ah!
What is this?
Ah!
A blunderbuss?
Oh,
A blunderbuss? That doesn't even look that good.
get out of here.
You ever used a blunderbuss before?
I think so. Sounds familiar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh!
Don't die.
I'm in danger! Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
This is insane.
I'm gonna have to buy me some hearts before I go to face the final boss.
Good lord.
Alright, I got 2 hearts, so I'm not doing horrible. I'm just rush. I wish I had one more.
Whew.
2 brown chests, man. This is just bad luck.
Brown.
Backpack. Item capacity up. Oh, that's great. I didn't even know there was a capacity to begin with. Now I know. Apparently you can run out of space. What did I get on the?
Ooh, and yeah, I just got a huge royal chest. What is it?
So you don't even.
Machine fist.
Yeah. Like you still don't even get the like the extra heart thing. Like you don't get that either. You have to like find that also. Remember how I unlock the extra heart? Like that's not even something that you just like get now. You have to actually still find it to get it.
Yeah, I need to look up like what the purpose is. Like there might be all those things might be like hard to like come by.
Grants you the use of another active. Okay. Oh.
So avalanche of bullets, machine fist alternates between rapid fire machine gun and a wire guided explosive fist.
I see now. The backpack gives you the ability to have two active items at the same time.
Yeah, except for I believe. Yep. So that's another thing about the pilot. So all the characters you can only have one active item, but the pilot you can have two. So yeah, you can actually have three now.
Oh gosh.
It's kind of cool.
It's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
his passive items are reduces prices at the shop and increases active item capacity and maximum ammo.
Oh gosh, gosh.
Oh, dang.
You need to go die. Alright.
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, there's no water jug this time. Interesting. Not that I didn't do it anyways, but it's already used up all my keys. Ah, it's keys.
Yeah, what I usually do with the pilot is I take a chance on it. Instead of like using my keys, I'll see and use a lockpick and see if I can unlock one of them. And then you have to wait for your lockpick to like recharge, obviously, but I just gamble with it. I'm like, okay, if it's meant to be, then my lockpick will work. And most of the time it does. And then I'm like, oh, well, maybe I should jump down here. Mistakes.
Full heart. And a half a heart. And I can't
How did
afford
you-
the snowballer. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go fight the boss now.
Okay. Have fun.
Here we go.
Oh my god, I pushed the wrong button.
I don't know if I want to use this. Yeah, I'll use the musket. Why not? Between the two, it's better. Ooh, who's this? This guy looks bad. In the lead throne, Bullet King.
Yep. That guy's still not as fast as shit.
got him. I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, get his ass.
Ooh, that was so close. You almost took another part of my heart out. All right. How much money do you give me? 1, 2, 3. Some of my heart's back. What is this gun? Okay.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Okay, if you go up to the wall and you try to walk into the wall, you know how you just stop walking? If you keep walking, that means there's a secret room there. That's another way you can know. So, like, you can go up to the wall and you have to be, like, perfectly on the wall. If you just keep walking like I'm doing now, there's a secret wall.
I understand. I mean, I keep walking on every wall I walk up to.
Okay, so then you're not, like, walking... No, you don't want to be, like, walking sideways. You have to be walking straight into the wall. Like,
Oh, I see what you
walking
mean. I see
sideways.
what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
you
a good
can't be,
idea.
like, walking sideways. Yeah,
Okay. Wow.
that's how I just found one. Haha.
You are brilliant.
Yeah, I figured that out. I was like, wait, why am I still walking here, but I'm not walking the other place? That's because secret wall.
All right. I think we're good to move on.
Oh, yes.
This gun might be great, actually.
Aw. Well,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
I need to get one more heart back so I can be full hearts again. Is there bad guys here? Yeah, there
Guess I'll just buy a key.
Oh my gosh. That was bad. I didn't realize.
Oh, I hate when I do that, man.
I didn't even realize that was what that was. I was like so busy focusing on the...
Yeah, I do that a lot, actually.
I didn't lose any hearts. How did I not lose any hearts from that?
Do you have a shield or something? Because you definitely lose like half a heart.
Snipers are annoying. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, this level 2 is so much harder than level 1.
Yeah,
It really is.
definitely is. It's almost like you really have to set yourself up for a victory in level 2.
Oh my gosh, so stupid. I'm keep jumping the wrong direction. Alright. I have one heart already. This is not good. Oh my gosh. I just have not been too happy with my gun selection this time around. It's been really annoying to me.
Yeah, that happens. That happens. For sure.
I need... Yep, I'm dead. Goodness. Alright. Oh, yeah, I think... Neil, good call. I was waiting a certain amount of time so that, people could watch the first one before they automatically get access to the second one. But you know what? It is time to release that. So, I'm going to release it this weekend, for sure. Get that thing posted and done. It's been plenty of time, actually. All right, one more time, and then we're gonna switch over to something else. Maybe we'll get better selection this time around. Oh, that's water? I thought that was just a carpet. Oh my gosh. I literally didn't even